Barca was always having the possession, so that tires you up mentally and physically. So that's when they need players like Alex Fernandez. They can look after the ball well and look for the runs of Perea on one side, Jairo on the other, and Álvaro Jiménez up front. So I think that the plan for Cadiz is just defend deep, make it difficult for Barca. Let's see what Barca we're going to see tonight, if the same we've seen in the last few games, especially away from home in the Champions League, or the Barca we saw against Atletico. I'm expecting Barcelona in full flow and in full confidence. 3 clean sheets in the last 3, and I think that if they attack well, they'll defend well as well. And for Álvaro Cervera's men, it's going to be a difficult night.
It's going to be a tough night for them. Still looking for that elusive first win.
Him as well. I thought that against Osasuna, we probably saw the best Messi in La Liga this season so far. Is the one making the runs and the movements that Griezmann was doing before, playing as a number 9. He doesn't.
Álvaro Jiménez starting on his own up front with Negredo. We would expect at some point to come off the bench, but Alex there is very much a quality player and maybe the most technically talented Cadiz player. Now for Barcelona, only one change from the team that started against Osasuna last week, and that's Sergio Busquets coming back into midfield with Pedri dropping down to the bench, and a settled look about this Barca team now, Tony, in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, almost the same team that beat Osasuna.
33.6%. Barca have averaged more possession than
that in this stadium.
Here's Lenglet, and playing the ball into the area, maybe looking for the run of
in Argentina, and obviously in the last weekend he scored that beautiful goal and showed that shirt.
Here's Griezmann running through, gets away from him and clips a nice cross to the far post, but just too deep for Griezmann. And here's Frenkie de Jong, who might take on the shot. It's deflected and bounces up for Ledesma. Yeah, Braithwaite has been in good form, and
Stegen trying to molest.
He flicks it on, and it's an own goal. It's in. It's Mingueza who got the touch, and it was crashed over the line from close range, but I think it might have already crossed it, and it was exactly as we said. The near post corner flicked on by Fali, who was initially trying to block Ter Stegen's movement, but then span away to the near post, flicked it on. We'll see who the goal is given to. Oscar Mingueza got a touch. Then you see Fali making the move, got the flick on. There's no off. Central midfielder making headway. De Jong holding him off, but that should be a corner, is it?
It was so dangerous, that header against his own goal. First save from Ter Stegen. He claimed a fall, but it's to the left back, and Coutinho even more on the left. Here it is.
Here's Coutinho cutting it back too far to the early ball for Dest. Across goal, Griezmann can't get there, and Coutinho fires it over the top. Maybe the better chance. The right back is at Carcelén, sends in the deep cross that's going to be easy for Ter Stegen. Wait, pace takes him clear. Fali going across to make the challenge, but he couldn't get a block on the shot. Braithwaite got it away with play. Undoubted top flight ability on the ball. And now a foul by Lenglet. He's going
to protect the ball, you attack better. If you attack better, then you don't have to defend.
Messi trying to catch everyone still. Messi for Coutinho, looking back for Messi. But Fali whacks it away. Busquets, Messi's making a run in behind again, but well watched by Carcelén, whose flicked header set corner now is played in under the nose of Ledesma, who punches away and is fouled as he does so.
Cadiz goes on to attack. They try to win corners or falls because they know they are really dangerous.
Santos, Messi on 6:41 for Barca, as that's overhit towards
the wall.
Messi sends in the cross this time that takes a defensive touch behind for a corner.
Here we'll see.
Gets away from one and another, and then finds Griezmann, and the free kick is given for the... As Messi steps up, hits it well, Ledesma with the save, and it's scooped away by Alex Fernandez. Pache Espino trying to stand his ground, but Des continues, and it's Fali who gets it away. Busquets heads on Messi with a bit more space, opens up onto his left foot, clips it through. De Jong had to leave it because he knew. Scooped into the run of Dest, who heads it down. Braithwaite flying in at the near post, was in behind, but the ball is overhit, and another attack breaks down without much threat being. Now Alba inside, Griezmann turning, and then he's fouled by Jonsson.
Messi, you never know.
He takes it quickly, clips it in. Ledesma player, isn't he? Which is sometimes what's needed against teams who defend so well. And Koeman clearly deep in thought of Coutinho this time. Looks like he's shooting as well. Alba goes back, and that's a poor pass. And that was a trick by Coutinho on his Alba. Nice ball to De Jong. Cannons around in the break. Clipped in by Griezmann. Headed on, but straight at Ledesma, and Coutinho was offside anyway. Picks it through. De Jong heads it on. Nearly drops for Coutinho. Alba thrashes it wide. As it came to him, he had to goal direct from a corner. Will he try it here? He might have done, you know. And he's tipped over by Ledesma. For Barca have been banging their head against the yellow wall, and they cannot get through. Leo Messi has been at the heart of
And Pedri with Busquets, so it's the proper 4-2-3-1 formation. Sergio Busquets and Pedri together as a midfielders. Here they are.
With Messi in front of them, or Griezmann. It looks like Griezmann for now, and Dembélé on the left with Messi on the right. But there will be quite a lot of finds Griezmann. Now Dembélé leaves it for Alba. Deflected cross. Good crossing position. The flick could be awkward for Ter Stegen. Punches it down. But to see none of this Cadiiz attacking as Messi curls it, but too close to Ledesma, who.
Yes, now obviously Dembélé on the left with this solo forward. He should try to do.
That Alex Fernandez is going to send deep. Down by Alvaro in the middle. Still Jairo. Cuts it back. Busquets able to get it. That did the damage in the first half. This one is too space. Threads the pass. Alba with the deflection, and it's in for the equaliser. It will probably go down as an own goal because it took a big deflection. There was nothing Ledesma could do, and the pressure that had been building in the last few minutes has its reward. Alba's cross, big deflection. Ledesma wrong-footed. Barca back on level terms. After Messi is dangerous for Ter Stegen. Is it going to be a goal? It is! It is! What was that? What was happening in Barca's defence? A tap-in for Negredo. An absolute calamity for Barcelona. Somehow Ter Stegen seeing himself charge down, and Negredo, that was his first touch to charge down, and the second touch was to tap into an empty goal.
Now the pass. Wijnaldum tries the route one option.